everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, April 4. The daffodils have finally peaked up here in New Hampshire. I wept yesterday as I removed the dead leaves from around them. Charlie is mourning the ski season. He called it the death of his ski season. Hi, Janet Peterson. Hi, Steve Verona. We thought we'd do something where I could talk today while we say hello to you.
I can't talk and play at the same time.
Charlie doesn't have to talk. Hi, Janet. Hi, Marie Eaton. Joining you from very daffodil and tulip Bellingham. Oh, send me a photo. Hi, John Sprouse. Yeah, we're going to be playing in Gwynedd this Saturday night. Come see us in Pennsylvania. Hi, Catherine Hupp. Thank you for that lovely donation you just sent me. Hi, Larry Pattis. Hi, Pat Buckner, Frosty, British Columbia. Hi, Barb Scott from Warm, California. Hi, Kathy Marzik. I just thought of this before, and so Charlie's nicely following along. Here we go. Sorry, I screwed up. Hi, Mark Wilson. Hi, Claude Galinsky. Happy April, he says. All right, here we go one more time. Hi, DLC. Hi, Lawson. Are we speeding up? Hi, Rich Morgan. Here we are. Here's our beginning. Yay! Hi, everybody. Here we are. Let's see. We've had a busy morning.
Holy moly!
We've already tried to
wasn't expecting that.
Right. We've tried to renegotiate our car insurance with Geico in Utah. We decided Geico is very expensive. They're supposed to be the cheap one, but we pay the most for a car that we leave in Utah and barely ever drive. I'm guessing that Rich Morgan might be Cindy. I'm guessing Cindy might be there. So we've got some songs. Hi, Rumiko. Nice to see you. We've got some songs planned. We'd like to play also remember our friend Terry is in the ICU, and so we're thinking about her this morning. Linda Worster's here. Hello, Linda Worster. So we've been thinking about some songs. The theme of the show partly was songs we are starting to forget how to play. Hi, Emily Preston. And then we're going to add in some songs for Terry. And we were talking last night about diagramming sentences. I, unfortunately, am of an age where about the time I started going to public school, they stopped teaching grammar. So I remember what a predicate is and an object. But we were trying to remember how the predicate and the object worked. So if anybody is an English teacher out there and wants to write in the comments how you diagram a sentence, we're curious. Put away all of your angry, put away all of your sad, and put away all of the winter and the dream you had, and take out this little seed, the hope that we all need. I will love you to the moon, and to the moon in the mornings when you're feeling old. All the warnings you were ever told, they seem to be coming true. To the moon when you can't remember how or why. Love might hang in your sky. Hi, Ken. Catherine says she can diagram. Awesome. And put away all your receipts, and what you owe and what you'll keep, and how you plan to survive when the drop is sudden and steep. Let the afternoon come, maybe not get anything done. I will love you to the moon, and to the moon on the mornings when you're feeling object follows predicate on same line with a line between. But the object is the subject of the sentence, right? And the predicate is like the verb. And sing with all the space inside. Let it fall out. Don't even try for the back of the room or the notes that are way up high. Let it vibrate in your chest. Maybe this song will help you rest. I will love you to the moon. And to the moon on the mornings when you're feeling old. All the warnings you were ever told, they seem to be coming true. To the moon when you can't remember how or why. Love might hang in your sky. Oh, nice, Charlie. Kate Mack. Hi, Kate Mack. Good morning, everyone. Love you to the
I
moon.
was sure feeling old when you were talking about objects and predicates and stuff.
Look,
and I was
Kate,
trying to
Catherine's
remember-
helping us.
Well,
I threw the ball. The ball is the object of threw. Hold on. I threw the ball. The ball is the object. So I threw is the predicate. Rumiko says transitive verbs take objects, intransitives don't. Oh my, transitive verbs probably they probably transport things somewhere. Oh, maybe we should like just dedicate an entire show to I is the subject. Go, I is the subject, the ball is the object, and through is the verb. That's true. Where's the predicate and the subject though? What's the predicate? So this is a song that I was forgetting how to play. I used to play this in every concert for 15 years, and then about the time I met Charlie, I stopped playing it. So Charlie's not familiar with this song, but Barb Scott certainly is, because I think I wrote it in her guest room. I used to have these, am I visible? Kate Mack, you are visible. Throw me. Catherine Hub. Throw is the predicate. The predicate and the verb are the same thing. Awesome. Very helpful. My 4th grade. I think I was sick that month. So this was inspired by many things, you know, getting into your late 20s and early 30s when life changes, and also a pair of red high-top Keds that had Tweety Bird on the side. Right here, Tweety Bird was here, and it looked like you were stepping on Tweety Bird, and on the bottom, it said, "That's all, folks." I loved those sneakers. And I went back to the Mall of New Hampshire to buy more, and they had stopped making them. There is comfort you do not grow out of, and shoes that you cannot replace. Birthdays you always look back on, and goodbyes you cannot erase. There are memories you never go back to, and those where you always return. There are fires you have to keep tending, and those that just know how to burn. Have you ever been a predicate? There's a walk that you wish never ended, and a friendship you wish never changed, and hopes you wish they'd hold on to, adjustments you just can't arrange. There's a summer perfect and golden, when the young and the foolish don't know. There are torches you have to carry, and those that'll follow wherever you go. There are torches you have to carry, those that'll follow wherever you go. Cozy saw you. Does that mean you're visible? Yes, she is. Wait, through the ball is the predicate, says Claude. But a life doesn't go where you lead it, and adventures don't do as they're told. And I don't yet know the reason why I push myself out in the cold. So find me the answer to the bump in the night, why some love won't let you alone. Some fires go out when you leave them, some keep burning whole on their own. Some fires go out when you leave them, some keep burning whole Oh, Rumiko, look at this. Sentence equals subject plus predicate. Predicate equals verb plus object. Kelly Thomas. Oh my gosh, I love this song because it's so true. Love you both. Hi, Kelly. So happy to see you both this morning. Happy to see you too. Hi, Danny Birnbaum. And here's Marie who says, my kids gave me red high top for Mother's Day years ago. I love them. I bet you do. I got to go find some more red high tops. Thank you, Rumiko. What a beautiful song, says Kathy. Thank you, Warren Bendler and John Sprouse. So we're going to be playing in Gwynedd, Pennsylvania, and I know that some people here are neighbors of Raleigh Brown. So it's possible that we're going to be playing in your neighborhood. We're going to drive a long way to do this show, so we hope some people will come see us. And Warren Bendler, I used to know all that. Yeah, that's object and predicate. I never did. I learned it in German because I took German. So I know how to do Ich bin, but I'm not really good at it in English. So love this song. Enough with syntax, says Rumiko. I agree. All right. In honor of things going on in the natural world and in the financial world, where the things are going nutso, and we're all hoping that our money remains in its bank safe. We'd like to do this song that I wrote for Janet Yellen in 2008 when she became the I think she became the head of the Fed that year. Now she's the Secretary of Finance, but I think at the time she was the head Fed. If we're gonna make sense of higher finance, we have to separate the men from the boys. We need a hand on the nozzle. Someone menopausal would know how to take away the toys. A simple little feature any third grade teacher already knows how to do. Boys and girls, pay attention and don't trust your pension to someone younger than you. Junior is a genius with computer algorithms. He got his hand on the financial throttle. He got A's in all his courses. Too bad the market forces don't operate like the model. And now his bonus is depending on how well he is pretending he knows why the market went down. So he will talk about liquidity, but really he knows diddly. See how impressive it sounds. Boys and girls, pay attention. Trust your pension to someone younger than you. He might not think it through. And just like Alexander of Macedon, he'll plunder your country and then move on and leave a lot of wreckage there in his wake. Remember, Alexander thought that he was great, so you might want a woman of a certain age. Someone who's encountered an hourly wage. You want to think again, that ambitious young man might not take the long view. Boys and girls, pay attention. Don't trust your pension to someone younger than you. Ignore the phone that's ringing. Never had this happen. So I watched the phone ring on my cell as this is starting, and my little watch is going like this, and it's my doctor is probably just calling to remind me I have an appointment. And always, whenever I don't answer my cell phone, my doctor's receptionist then calls our landline, which we never answer. We only have a landline because that's the cheaper way to get the internet. And anyway, all this was happening, and I managed to get through the song, even though I was looking and thought, oh, they're calling me. There it is in the background. So some people have traded common sense for dollars and cents. Claude Galinsky. By now, all the financial experts are younger than me. Well, that's true. No, it's not true, Claude. I believe that Janet Yellen might be older than you. Mary Williston, what a fun song. We need more women in high places. I totally agree. I thought maybe that was my phone ringing, says Warren Bendler. Jim Portillo, hi. Nice to thanks for being here. Good morning from Seattle. Great to hear your live music this morning. It is great to have you here, Jim. Thanks for showing up. Deborah Goss says, the subject is the subject, the object is the thing the subject acts upon with the predicate. I am thrilled that so many others knew at least that much and more. Maybe I'm not the oldest one here. Probably not. So Deborah, thank you. The subject is the subject. The object is the thing the subject acts upon with the predicate. Oh boy, that is so helpful. I'm gonna put that in so that I can see it next time when I watch. I'll remember. I really wish I knew a little bit more about that and than I do. So we're gonna try a new song. David Harleyson is here. He might be one of the Invisibles. Hi, David. I think you are invisible. Mark Wilson. I have an idea for a catalog called Dollars and Cents for people with more dollars than cents. Kathy Marzik, David Harleyson, John Prowse. Too much information. Okay, well, let's just go on to a new song. So this song, I'll get rid of this now. I just want to have it up there for a while so I know. Thank you so much, Deborah, for putting that in there. Just check. Janet Yellen is older than me. Yeah, she probably is. I agree. And our president is older than you, too, and he's in a high place. And he might know some finance. We played this once, and then we put it away. And I've been trying to maintain my sanity by staying busy a lot. And that means looking at songs I never felt were quite as good as they could have been. So this song was worked on. I'm still not sure where it's going beyond just being the song that it is. You know, sometimes we think, oh, this one has to be as awesome as every other song I've written. And sometimes they're just the song that you wrote about that topic. So this is that song, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. This is written after I hit a chipmunk, and you'll hear what I say about hitting the chipmunk and what it made me think about. And then I have some memories of my partner TR, who loved animals and would do anything for them. And as you'll hear in the song, he once stopped the car while we were driving, and he walked with a squirrel into the woods, and I have this visual of him walking, holding the squirrel like this, and the squirrel looks like somebody carrying a soldier. You know, the picture of a soldier carrying another soldier, or someone carrying someone out of a fire. That way, that's how the squirrel looked. And then I just take the idea and I follow it to the end. So here we go. I hit a chipmunk with my car, driving back from the grocery store. I saw him change his mind too late. I swerved and I swore. When I looked into the rear view mirror, there was a little body in the road. The mistakes that we make, the animal we hit with our car driving home, the concentration it takes to minimize the damage, crashing through the fragile unknown. You would have turned around and made sure he was out of pain. If you had to, you would have driven over him again. Years ago, we had somewhere to go, but you pulled over and you walked back to the center of the road, and you picked up the body of that squirrel and you carried him into the woods like a fallen comrade. The mistakes that we make, the animal we hit with our car driving home, the concentration it takes to minimize the damage, crashing through the fragile unknown. I found a message on your phone one night I was not meant to see, and the animal who was hit that night, it was you with me. The car drove by, it was too late to stop. Now there's a body in the road. The mistakes that we make, the animal we hit with our car driving home, the concentration it takes to minimize the damage, crashing through the fragile unknown. And you died in the spare room of another man's home, a long way from your family and in many ways alone. If I could, I would have carried you into the woods like a fallen comrade. The mistakes that we make, the animal we hit with our our car driving home, the concentration it takes to minimize the damage, crashing through the fragile unknown. Nice, Charlie, you got through that. Good job. Hello, Janet Wacker. Nice to see you.
That's a tongue twister for me because of the time.
The time changes
time
between
shift,
the
and
verses
not only
and the
that, but
choruses.
you do it quite rubato.
I do it quite rubato.
Kind of like the time seems to move.
The time moves a
Time
lot.
moves around in the
very
in the
rubato.
time shift period. Yeah.
Oh, thank you all. Touching and beautiful, says Catherine, and Kathy sends us a broken heart. Janet Wacker says, good morning, tender song. Thank you. Warren Bendler, I once hit a bunny on the ramp to the freeway. Didn't make it. That is sad. Okay. Robert Knopf. Hello, nice to see you. Frank Goodman. You're really something. Hi from Portland. E. Brad Meyer. Only you could turn that into a sweet, sad song. Bless your heart, Brad. Brad was so good to me last week. I went down. I had to get out of the snow, so I went to Brad's house. And I went to the MFA and I looked at more impressionist paintings. And then I came back to Brad's and he let me sit on his beautiful outdoor. Hi, Joe Craven. Holy cow, nice to see you. He let me sit outside and he froze to death reading next to me, even though he was really cold, but I was determined to be outside. And then we watched it. We went to Costco. We got a really good chicken, and then we watched a movie together. He was so good to me. Thank you, Brad. Joe Craven, really nice to see you here.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, let's play. Let's see, Charlie. Let's do 10,000 Mothers for my friend Terry. Our friend Terry is in the ICU, and a lot of people are struggling these days, and I want to send this out to her. I was fine, says Brad. You were cold. He finally said, my hands are cold. He was so sweet. Diane Lansing, wonderful to see you here, and you're able to post here. That's great. Okay. So for our pal and anyone else who needs a little bit of love in their life. So Joe Craven, who's here this morning, is going to be teaching with me and Charlie at the Colorado Roots Music Camp in early June, and we're looking for more campers. We're hoping some more folks might come to the Colorado Roots Music Camp. Danny Birnbaum, Tear, yeah. In the land of 10,000 mothers, every song is a lullaby. Nobody marches to war. No one stands in the airport and cries. And nobody dies on the highway with too many words left unsaid. In the land of 10,000 mothers, we all sleep safe in our beds. In the land of 10,000 mothers, milk and honey flow without end, and nobody goes away wanting. You are welcome wherever you've been, and you are welcome to lay your head down and get a kiss for every wound. 'Cause in the land of 10,000 mothers, you will get better soon, and you are welcome wherever where you are welcome. No matter what chases you, whatever road you chose through the wood, in the land of 10,000 mothers, somebody loves you and knows you are good. Somebody loves you and knows you are good. I blew it. I lost the line because I tried to read the comments, and that was a mistake today. Jim Portillo, I always think of our good friend Sandy Bly with this particular song. Yeah, Sandy. I think Sandy learned this song. Warren Bendler. I love how Charlie can follow you and stop on a dime when you forget the words. Charlie Koch, you're a miracle.
Oh yeah. Charlie's also very good at forgetting the words. But I just kind of.
Charlie's really good at only singing the middle of the word. if you only sing the middle of the word, it doesn't really matter what the consonants were. You just if you kind of know oh you're pretty much okay. Linda, hi Linda Zimmerman. This is beautiful. Just what I needed this morning. Somebody loves you and knows you were good. They do. And we're going to go out on this song for Stuart, Terry's husband, who loves this song.
I love how a song like that can be so short and so powerful at the same time.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What are we doing?
We're doing Anthem to go out.
Okay.
So we're going to see our friend Raleigh Brown on Friday night. And Raleigh's going to sit in with us on Saturday.
Didn't I see Raleigh?
Yeah, but he's come back to stick needles in somebody.
Oh, he's acupuncture.
He's busy being an acupuncturist. They taught us in choir, if you forget the words, they are watermelon and bubble gum.
Wow,
Boy, I don't want Charlie thinking of any other words because he...
You want me to be...
No, I don't want you thinking about any other words. I don't want you thinking about any other words. None. So we'll be back next week. And in between then, let's see. I hope you have a good week. Happy Easter for those of you who... Hi, Doug Mitchell, who are Easter people. I hope you get a chocolate bunny. My friend Susie Burke once showed me a peep cake. She makes peep cakes, which I think are awesome. It's a cake covered with peeps. I thought about bringing peeps to the show today, but hope you all get a peep. I hope the daffodils are coming up in your yard. They're only about this tall here and they're just green. But where the snow is gone, they are here. I'm going to go out and I hope this song heals everyone this morning. Thank you, Kelly. So for my friends Stuart and Terry. 6 limousines pulled into my driveway. 3 were gray and 3 were black. 6 chauffeurs got out of 6 front doors and opened 6 doors in the back. And from each limousine came a part of a heart like the kind you would see on a card from Hallmark. Each piece was carried by a family of ants, and on the lawn it looked like each part of that heart danced together to become one. I did not know what that heart might mean, why it arrived in 6 pieces, in 6 limousines. Limousines carry power, ants usually do not. Maybe in the ant world, these ants were big shots. The ants camped out with the heart in the fine summer weather, and I watched as they slowly sewed it together. For a while there, it looked like Frankenstein, but a heart without some stitching is hard to find. The limousines left, but the ants stayed. And each morning they circled the heart, and they prayed, and they sang it ant hymns and ant lullabies, and the scars on that heart healed by and by. One morning I looked out and the ants were gone, and the heart looked quite alone out there on the lawn. So I went out to see. I found a note there for me. It said, "With you we all abide. Your heart has arrived." Thank you all for coming. Claude Galinsky says, daffodils are a day away from blooming down in Westford, Mass. DLC, I'll see you this weekend. Thank you for taking our photos. Warren Bendler says, you made me go out and look in the front yard. The dandelion shoots are up. No flowers yet. Dandelions. Awesome. Well, we'll do that next week. Kathy Marzik says, a beautiful show. Thank you. Happy Easter, says Catherine Hupp. I want to thank you all for being with us. If Carrie was here, I want to say hello to Carrie in case I missed her. and any of the invisibles who I missed, like maybe Siski, Linda Worcester, Kate Mack. Kate Mack showed up though. We saw Kate Mack. We'll see you again next week. Please take care of yourselves. Play some music. Draw yourself a picture, and clear the dead leaves away from the daffodils. Now there's a metaphor for us all. All right. Bye.
Goodbye, y'all.